YouTube told me to make a video about wedding rental business ideas. And since I own a wedding rental business, sounds like a good idea, right?
Who is this guy?
Well, I'll tell you who I am. My name's Lee, and I'm the rental guy on YouTube, and this is my party rental business. And believe it or not, I have, 4 years of experience in wedding rentals. And then before that, I actually owned a bartending business that catered to high-end wedding clients, where our teams did bottle flipping, fire tricks, molecular cocktails, blah, 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 for high-end clients. I've been successful so far, so let's get into the video. Wedding rental business ideas. 5-item flash round. What are cheap rental items? Barrels, podiums, triangle arch, hexagon arch, circle arch, and easels. Okay, I've got lots of barrels right here, and they go out. And they never get wrecked. I've had these ones the whole time, and all I had to do is throw some tapping screws in them, and they rent. They rent out as barrels. You put a top on them, they rent out as barrel bars. You put some poles in them, and they rent as barrel light poles. They have multi-purposes to go out for. And yeah, it's been a profitable item. Let's see how much money I've made on barrels. So we'll go to my trusty rental program bookable here and just take a look at the metrics. Reports, product performance, search for products, barrels. Tell me that barrels don't rent when I've rented out 190 of them for a profit of $7,367.42. They're barrels. How much more simplistic can it get than that? All you have to do is have a little bit of room to store them. Next item in the warehouse, podium. I've got a rustic podium right here. Someone else built it. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace for like $100. Let's see how much money it's made. Rustic podium went out 20 times for a profit of $925.40. Triangle arch, homemade, right here. Very easy, 2 fence boards. Build an arch, she said. I said, I don't have any building experience. And then I remembered, I built 7 photo booths. I can do this. Already made a 60-degree angle cut on. So if you cut them at a 60-degree angle, then they will do a triangle shape. Triangle arch, virtually the most simple of the arches, went out 33 times for a total of $1,937.83. Circle arch right here, packs up very petite, went out 20 times for a profit of $3,615.35. Hexagon arch went out 5 times for a profit total of $600. Easels. I've got some easels right up here, and I gotta tell you, easels are easy. I get them from Michael's. They're very cheap. I've got 3 different types of easel, brown, black, and wood, and altogether they've gone out 30 times for a profit total of $380. Now, if you're looking for low-cost rentals to get into, these wood things are going to be your way to go because you can build most of them, you can acquire them on Facebook, and you can most probably rent them through Facebook Marketplace. And as long as you're willing to facilitate a rental and don't get annoyed by that, that's a great thing to bring in a little bit of extra income. By the way, while you're watching my videos, you may see this girl hanging around. She's a robot. I built her. I didn't program that laugh in though, so I think she's self-aware now.
I'm like a turtle.
She's cold. I guess it's cold outside. We're here in Canada. It's a little chilly. It's a bit nippy. She does the admin work. She does it so well I had to marry her. Are you just interested to know what goes out week after week? Well, let's get into it. On to
The banger items.
fan back chairs, pipe and drape, love sign, photo booth, uplights, PA ceremony speaker, and mic packages. Those are things that will rent. Fan back chairs are right here. Everybody needs them for their wedding. No one wants to buy them, and the folding style work for wedding ceremonies, but then people transport them to their venue for later. So they're a double-use chair that is a high rental item. Pipe and drape. People need wedding head table backdrops, so pipe and drape is great. So right here we keep the uprights and crossbars. Down here we keep the base plates. And then right in the showroom, let's go to the showroom. Right here we keep the drapes. Mostly 8-foot banjo drapes are what people like to rent. White is great. Sheer drapes work great too for backdrops. The brides love this stuff. The real secret to backdrops is making packages on your website so that people don't have to figure out what the pieces are to make a backdrop work. You just put it in so that they can just click and rent and then pick up, and they don't have to think about it. Love sign. If you know anything about me, I actually sell the blueprints to make these letters.
Building light up marquee letters is hard stuff, but I've figured out the secret, and I'm gonna show you the secret right now.
So you could actually build these love letters from the blueprints that I sell online. I'll put the link right there. But love letters, they go out week after week. Out of all the letters that I own, because I own the whole alphabet, I do a lot with marquee letters, the love signs go up. Do you like photo booths? I like photo booths. I built like 12 of them.
Oh, you heard it all before, but you never really had it down. I don't believe that anybody.
Photo booth, another fantastic item that I own multiples of, and they go out week after week. Want to check them out? This is the Barnwood photo booth. I built this booth from scratch. Oh yeah. Digital photo booths, they don't require printouts. The customers just come pick them up. They use them and then they return them. They do nothing but generate profit. I've actually gone through how to build these photo booths. I'm the photo booth guy, you know, tips and tricks and DIY photo booths and blueprints and plans and templates and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's so expensive to buy a photo booth, but most people don't even realize what's inside a photo booth. You want a photo booth? Camera, touchscreen, computer. Bam! Photo booth. DIY your way into the photo booth business. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Well, I got things to sell, but I can teach you how to do it for free. If you build it, they will come. And you can make them do all the work by making them set it up at their own event. Then you don't have to pay for labor. You don't have to pay for printing. You cut all of the associated costs, and people will still rent this. Don't kid yourself, because I rent a buttload of these. These photo booths, we also sell the blueprints online for those right here. Photo booths, great rental item, right in that wedding niche. Uplights, they rent so nice I had to buy them twice. We use the cheap, simple version of Uplights, and we store them in these little car electronic bags. They're absolutely fantastic to make them go out, and Uplights rent. Okay, ceremony, PA, speaker, and mic package.
Why does this sound appealing?
Well, it sounds appealing because it's a ceremony package. People look at a speaker, they're like, okay, it's just a speaker. Is it able to do what I need it to do? They know that a ceremony, speaker, and mic package is specific to their ceremony. So when you're throwing that idea in their head, they're like, well, this is a sure thing if I rent that. I don't care if it's 50 bucks more because it's made for that. So it's gonna work for what I need it for. So what we do is we just take this Costco speakers and then we pair it with a wireless mic from Amazon, and then we just run an XLR cord between the two of them, and there you go. Very simple speaker and mic ceremony PA system rental package. It rents. Have you also thought about service items? Services on rental items. So custom acrylic signs, ceremony seating setup, even bartending services. Yes, I used to do bartending services. So on top of those easels, you need a sign. And if you customize that sign, you can charge a lot more. We literally just find a design online, and then we make it through our little Cricut machine, and then we put it on an acrylic sign. Welcome to our wedding. We're so glad you're here. Get unplugged. Bride and groom, people eat these up. Don't forget to add a $12 easel onto that bad boy. Make it a package. Here's how we made them packages on our website. All right, let's be real. If you're looking to make the most money, 3 items. All you need: tents, tables, and chairs. But you need money to get these items, or you have to start with a few and grow, and it may be a long, painstaking process. But that's the way I did it, starting with tents, tables, and chairs. So again, fan back chairs are great. Pop-up tents are great to start with. Then you can get into pole tents and marquee tents, and tents, tables, and tables. We would just start with simple plastic tables, because if you have a small vehicle, you can load them into any vehicle. People can come pick them up from you. Start with 6-foot tables, maybe 8-foot tables if you want, but I'd say just 6-foot tables are fine. They're a great starting point. But I'll be real with you, pop-up tents and minimal tables and chairs aren't really gonna grab at these wedding people. But if you invest that money into straight up chairs, well, people order straight up chairs because they need them for their ceremony seating. So I would venture to say starting out with high profit rental wedding items would be chairs. Just start a specific ceremony chair rental service where you do the ceremony seating setup. Keep it simple until you can build a big quantity of chairs. And then, you know, once you have the massive quantity of chairs, then you can start branching into tents and tables later on once you have built an inventory and a reputation. Evolve the business after that. Man, I sure do love chairs. Perfect, good work. Thank you so much for watching my video on wedding rental business ideas. And if you like this video and you just want to see my business day-to-day progress, come check out my vlogs. I've got plenty of vlogs where I just show the day-to-day trials and tribulations that go, owning a rental business. And I started from the garage of my house about 4 years ago, and I've documented pretty much weekly ever since, so you can follow the journey. Some people call it inspiring, and I hope that's what it is for you, because that's my intention. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you on the next one. As always, my tagline, you stay classy. Click the video. Click it.